Will ride sharing ever return to Western New York? Well, two local men are looking to try and resurrect companies like Uber and Lyft here at home. But cab drivers claim that these companies really have an unfair advantage. Here's 7 Eyewitness News reporter Katie Morris with more.
Keith, there's a renewed push to allow Uber and Lyft to operate right here in Western New York. Right now, those two companies can work in New York City, but it's still illegal for them to be in other parts of the state.
We get a lot of flack for, I guess, being perceived as a second-tier city.
Drew Brown and his business partner Kevin Heffernan say Buffalo needs to get with the times and allow residents and visitors to use ride-sharing programs like Uber and Lyft.
You hear a lot of people saying, well, these other cities, Erie, Pennsylvania, has Uber. Why doesn't Buffalo have Uber?
So the two have started a petition asking lawmakers to allow the companies to operate here. Uber and Lyft use apps to connect riders and drivers, giving people another travel option besides cabs. But cab companies say the two have an unfair advantage.
I've always said that I do not have a problem with competition, you know, if everyone is playing on the same playing field. The major issue in New York State is the insurance difference.
Bill Yunke is the president of Liberty and Yellow Cab.
Liberty Cab, how can I help you?
He says he pays at least $5,000 per cab for insurance. It's a cost Uber and Lyft drivers don't have right now, and that means they typically don't have proper coverage.
If an accident happens, you may not be covered. You could be driving for yourself here in school. Mom and dad doesn't know about it. You're on their insurance. Guess who's going to get sued? Mom and dad.
Our motivation here isn't for Uber and Lyft to be more successful. It's for Buffalonians to have more ride options, a better customer experience, and for Buffalo to put on a better face for our guests.
The conversation on if and how the companies could operate continues in Albany. Two bills on the issue are expected to be brought back up in January. Now, there are other concerns regarding Lyft and Uber. Are they safe? Are the drivers properly licensed? And do the companies discriminate because they can't handle handicapped riders? These are something that lawmakers tell us they're discussing all along, but Assemblyman Sean Ryan, who is a co-sponsor of one of the bills, says he's confident rules can eventually be put into place to allow those services to exist here in Western New York. Katie Morse, 7 Eyewitness News.